Good morning, world, and all who inhabit it.
Fasting all night, literally 8 hours without eating. I probably didn't eat something heavy before I went to sleep anyway, so at this point my stomach feels empty. Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl? Oh, yes, you're a good girl. And usually I'll meal prep ahead of time, but you know, days like today, it's Friday, it's my off day, so I'm just gonna get started with some whole wheat carb balance tortillas, and I'm gonna make an egg scramble that goes in here. 50 grams of egg whites is one egg. So I probably put about like 4 here and then in a whole egg because those fats are good for you. Olive oil are also good fats, so it's not that I'm afraid of fat. Butter is here also. It's just that I do track it and keep control of it. And also it's coming from good sources. Butter, olive oil, eggs, all of that stuff is good fats. They're not coming from baked goods, Oreos, junk food, stuff like that. So just scramble some eggs here. Look at that mozzarella cheese, some more good fat in there, and it just makes it taste so much better. It's not like you have to have just plain egg whites and nothing else and just a ton of that. I want to enjoy the food that I'm eating. Also, I found out that putting that tiny bit of olive oil with butter makes it so that it does not stick to the pan. So all of it came off. And right after I have my omelet, I have my smoothie. So just frozen fruit all the way to the top of the cup. Almond milk, of course I take the unsweetened because it's just less calories right there already. So even if I fill it up to the top, and of course I don't because I'm a bad boy. Protein powder, creatine, L-theanine, and then this thing was looking at me, and look at what she did to the wall back there. Yeah, that's all her, but she acts innocent. She's not. Guilty. Blend that up. Comes out nice and creamy, and then I have some rice with some ground meat, and that's for her. Look at how excited she is. She's so excited. Look at the little shuffle she does to the side. She's gonna be an athlete when she grows up. Look at this. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. And Friday is my day off, so I'm making my way to the gym. A leg day at the gym. Didn't record any of the workout, but it was really good. Had a nice pump. Most importantly, first thing is dog food. This is a brand we get, Fresh Pet. We get about 4 of those for the dogs. Then broccoli, and I'm bodybuilder ass, but broccoli is very, very filling and it's very low in calories, so of course. And now here I had to make a choice. Chicken tenders or this like breaded chicken breast. And I guess it's because they have more breading on them, but the chicken tenders just have more calories, less protein. It's just, if you're trying to lose weight, it's overall not the best choice. I could go for either one, but in this case I'd rather go for the chicken breast, which is 210 calories for more. So for 3 ounces, so right here, just savagely get it and put it in the bag. Almond milk, of course, for my smoothies. Egg whites for breakfast. We still have a bunch of whole eggs at home, so I'm not going to take those. And then this is the kind of stuff that sidetracks a lot of people. And just look at how bad that is. 3 grams of protein, a bunch of carbs, a bunch of added sugars that you don't need. And one cupcake, I believe, was like 200 calories. You definitely don't need that. Greek yogurt is just like a great sweet tooth snack. And one of these, 130 calories for 170 grams. a lot of protein. So very filling. It's gonna take you a long time to digest, and that protein is gonna go to building muscle. And this one, more calories, same amount, and less protein. So where is the extra calories coming from? They're coming to the fact that this isn't fat free. It does have 8 grams of fat, so I'd rather keep my fats again in the olive oil, nuts that I eat, and something like this that I'm gonna treat as a snack. I'm gonna use this to make brownies. I'd rather just have the fat free version. And look, the cheapest food that we have here in the US is flour and sugar. And all of this stuff, I wouldn't buy already made meals because you don't know the calories, plain and simple. And you don't have to go for the most expensive cut of steak. I like to eat beef. I want to eat beef, so instead I go for the 93 and 7. So very lean ground beef. I use it to make meatballs, chili. And I don't go for chicken breast. I go for boneless chicken thighs. They're way juicier. All I do is trim off the excess fat and it's all good. Ham. If you want your breakfast to be more filling, add ham to it. I add ham to my eggs. And tangerines. Again, another like sweet tooth snack. This is way better than anything else you could be eating. You get the fiber, you get the vitamins, and you get your the sweetness that you want from something like this. And then, of course, I can't skip. It's unavoidable. If you want to be healthy, you have to eat stuff that's going to be good for you. And vegetables, especially leafy greens, they're just one of those things that are going to keep you good and healthy if you're eating them every day. At this point, I ran out of video storage. So here you have mushrooms, which I use. Tomato sauce is like my secret weapon. You can literally make any protein, any dish, and just pair it with tomato sauce, and it brings it over the top. And again, all I was doing at this point was taking pictures, but in terms of savory snacks, right? If you go for something like popcorn, look at this popcorn. It has 160 calories per serving. So that's 2.5 cups. And most of that is coming from total fat. So whatever cheese powder they put on there, whatever stuff they make it to make it taste extra good. So I get uncooked. The best thing that you can get is try to get as many raw uncooked ingredients and then mix them yourself in a balance that you find is good for you and that is low in calories. So again, look at the difference here. 3 tablespoons unpopped, 40 grams, makes 7.5 cups. So as you'll see later on when I make myself popcorns, I use about a 1/3 cup. I think that's about 40 grams. That might be more, but it doesn't even matter if I eat twice that amount. I'm only gonna be getting 260 calories for a humongous bowl. Like, you're gonna see the big bowl that I eat of popcorn, and again, it's not crazy over the top delicious, but it's good enough. It hits my savory tooth. It makes it so that I don't want chips. I don't want salty stuff. I just add salt and I add chocolate chips to it. I've come to love that. It's become part of my daily routine, my daily diet, and this is how much it costs. It costs about, I'll round it up, $180. So $180 for all this food, which is gonna last me the week. The chicken, the frozen chicken tenders, the ground beef, that stuff, and the egg whites. That stuff is gonna keep 2 people. Here later on, I had almonds. Again, these are things that I wouldn't just sit there and eat. It literally just becomes like a routine. I'm already full at this point. I'm not hungry. And then coffee. Coffee is just great for obviously keeping you up, but it's a stimulant. It takes away your hunger. And this was it. This was all I had for the day. I did have junk food later on in the day, and I did have McDonald's. That's not a part of my regular day. Today was Friday. It's an off day for me. I literally went to the movies, and coming out of the movies I was hungry, so I had a burger. That's gonna be it for today, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully I'll make a longer one of these later on, but for today, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or any suggestions for any other videos you guys would like to see, make sure you leave it down in the comment sections below. I am gonna go through all the comments because at this point I don't feel like I'm getting a lot, so I could do that. I could read 10 comments. I could read 20 even. Alright guys, have a good one.